garage, and I am Turbo. And with me right here is
Your boy Wanjohn,
also known as Doromepo.
Doromepo.
Well,
Yeah.
this is one episode of the garage where we will be talking about several things about cars. And on this particular one, we'll be talking about servicing. What is servicing? How do you do your servicing? And how often do you have to do it? And this is one thing that we want people to know in order to actually maintain their car and keep it long lasting. So what do you have to say on this?
Yeah, servicing entails a whole lot of things actually. It goes beyond you just going to the mechanic workshop, draining your oil. No. Servicing itself is just a general maintenance you perform on your car. It is a routine. It could be daily, it could be weekly, it could be monthly. Just the way you, as a viewer now, just the way you wake up very early in the morning, you have your bath, you should take care of your car the same way. Servicing goes beyond just draining your oil. It goes beyond just changing your oil filter. Servicing entails you checking your brake pads, checking the lubricants, your brake fluids, checking your power steering oil, gauging your alignment, and a whole lot of things. So you, as a driver or as an owner of any vehicle, depending on how often you use and drive your car, it is recommended you at least perform a monthly maintenance or servicing on your car. You don't have to wait for 3 months to drain your oil. Always visit a mechanic workshop at least once in a month. You never can tell. There could be leakages from anywhere. Don't wait till you have to drain your oil before you visit a mechanic workshop.
All right, let me say something right there. You say you have to do monthly checks.
Yeah.
Let's now assume that you are the kind of person who doesn't use your car regularly. Maybe you are just somebody who just go to a particular place where you work.
Okay.
Then you come back to your house and you don't do more than that.
Okay.
Do you still have to do that regularly?
In as much as you even start your car once, if you start or you warm your vehicle at least once a day, it is recommended you visit, it is advised you visit a workshop. Because the moment you start your car, whether you take it, even if you take your car to the toilet, it has worked. It has performed a duty. So you should get it checked. Don't wait till your car gets you stranded before you remember a mechanic. The fact that you are going to visit or you are going to perform a maintenance does not necessarily mean you are going to spend money. Preventive maintenance is always better than major repairs. So you could just visit the mechanic, you could let them check for leakages, you could let them check for, there might not be leakages, you may just need to top up 1 or 2 things of, on your lubricants.
Yeah, I like that part. You know, I had an experience some times ago that a particular car had to do a lot of traveling, and in a very short time, the oil was already dark, was already black and dirty. So at that point, the person did not know. He felt that he had to stay for about 3 months for servicing. And while he was traveling just from Osogbo to Lagos, he didn't get to Ibadan before the car just stopped suddenly. Actually, they said the car actually knocked. Why did that happen? What happens when your oil gets dirty?
Actually, we advise viewers like you and customers, you should service your car every 3,000 kilometers or 5,000 kilometers.
That's if you are using 4-cylinder engine.
No matter your type of engine, no matter the kind of engine you use, you should service your engine every 3,000 or 5,000 kilometers. Now, for 3,000 kilometers, it depends on the kind of oil you are using. It depends on the viscosity of your oil.
That's the thickness of the fluid.
Yeah, exactly, the thickness of the fluid. There's always a specification on your engine or on the
dipstick.
On the dipstick, there's always a specification of the particular oil you are supposed to use. So in the case you just mentioned now, it's possible to cover 5,000 kilometers in 1 or 2 weeks. You don't have to wait for 3 months. But we advise that in case you don't cover 5,000 kilometers, you should service your car every 3 months.
The oil will be stale already.
Yes, the oil will be stale, yes. The oil will have finished performing its required duty in the engine. The work of the oil in the engine is to lubricate the crankshaft, the pistons, a whole lot of things. While the oil does all these things, the viscosity has a sort of expiry date. There's a duration at which it is supposed to work. If you fail to service after every 5,000 kilometers or after every 3 months, your engine starts experiencing wears and tears. The viscosity would have been limited. Your engine might not be smoking. At the same time, the engine oil level will be getting reduced. So I guess that was what happened to your friend.
Yeah, actually, what happens is that these parts are actually metallic.
Yes.
And what the oil does is that it helps the metals to rub on each other without sparking on themselves.
Exactly.
So by the time it does some of those sparks and it becomes dirty and it is no more lubricating, they start heating on themselves.
Exactly.
And at the point they heat up and they start melting into each other, they say that the engine has knocked.
Yes.
And that is what we are trying to help you to understand that you have to avoid in order not to lose the life of your car. And on that point, we'd like to round up so that we can actually go on to the next thing. And before we leave this particular episode, we want to talk about road safety. We want you, Wanjohn, to give us a particular road safety tip.
Okay. Well, we all know it's not right we're not supposed to make calls while driving. Get an earpiece or make use of the Bluetooth panel in your car.
That's if your car has one.
That's if your car has one. If your car doesn't have one, gently park. If you cannot park, do not pick the call. I'm sure the call can wait. The call actually distracts you from a whole lot of things, and you don't even know the kind of call you want to pick. It might be a distress call, it might be a call that can weigh you down, and you are putting your life at risk and also other road users. You have another road safety tip?
Yeah. I would like to talk about all these lights on the car.
Yeah.
You know, like the brake light.
Yeah.
The brake light should always be functional.
Yes.
Your pointers should be functional.
Yes.
Your parking light should be functional.
Yeah.
Why? They help other road users to see you clearly. If somebody was coming from your rear and your brake light is not on and you step on your brake,
There's no how you are passing a message to know that.
the person is not knowing that you are
Exactly.
stopping, so they
Yeah.
can actually ram into you.
Yes,
So
yes.
always make regular checks on your brake light.
Before we play the game, why not let's go on a short break, then while we come back, we'll see you guys.
Thank you so much.
Hi guys. Right here, actually in the world there are over 1,500 different car logos, but right here I have with me just 44. Out of these 44, I'm going to know if this guy right here just knows how to drive or he can actually recognize a real car logo when he sees one. So young man, there you are.
I've got 3 here. And
All
3
right.
for yourself.
All right, 3
You
for
can
myself.
pocket the remaining for now.
All right. I appreciate this guy don't go with me today.
all right. So I can see what I've got here, and so this is the first one I have. What logo is this?
Oh boy, that Benz now.
Mercedes. Okay, that's well. I've got this. All right.
Oh boy, now Audi now.
Yes, it's very, very wrong. This is Infinity.
Oh boy, now
What about this? You got this.
Jaguar.
Okay, you got 2 out of 3.
Oh,
All right,
now
let me go.
three. All right, with me here, look at this.
Yeah, that's Photon. That's Photon.
Oh,
absolutely.
Oh,
That's
boy.
Photon. That's Buick, American Buick. I know that.
Tie. And with me, if you can get this one. Oh.
I know a lot. This is Maserati. This is Maserati.
So 3-3 actually.
No, it's 3 actually won him.
No,
I got
3-3.
3, he
That
got 2.
Infinity will look
He
like
didn't know
Audi now.
the difference between
Infinity
Infinity and Audi. He's a
okay.
postman. All right, on this note, we are checking out of this, and we'll see you next time. Have a wonderful one and drive safely.